Welcome to my Truman Show, y'all. What up, what up, what up, my YouTube homies? It's your girl, Faltia. Hood good. All that good shit you dig. Just tapping in real quick for a good, quick message. I hope I was doing well, staying suited and booted and all that good shit. You know how we do, right? So, just a quick message, because I was kind of moving around some of my decks and stuff and cleansing the energy for some, and I had this card fall out here. This it says jealousy. Number 24 is significant, and it's interesting because when the card fell on the ground out of the deck, I had a commercial come up on my phone, and it was a commercial promoting Pilates, I want to say. Right, but it was real interesting because the communication within the advertisement, jealousy. It's like they were using it as a tagged theme for the commercial, is how I kind of look at it. Like they had to structure it as kind of like a theme surrounding jealousy. And I thought to myself, and then at the bottom of the deck, I had the Great Escape in reverse, right? So I was just getting the download that, here we are, a lot of us, right? Let's just say a lot of us that have awakened and come to the reality about the Matrix and shit like that, right? Like we vibe real high when it comes to rising above this jealousy energy. But I feel like what just happened, right? They've come up with a new technique to try to push this energy of jealousy. They want people to be stuck in an energy of jealousy. Not only that, this is kind of like I've been peeping the commercials, the advertising, just the way the wording and the way that they're communicating the energy within the advertising, the commercials these days is real interesting. It's almost like it's kind of, I don't want to say confrontational, but it is. Some of it is kind of confrontational, but some of it wants to get you drowned. They want you to get stuck in this energy of being jealous. And I thought the shit was real funny. So y'all probably came across the commercial. If you're watching YouTube and shit, I mean, you're on YouTube or whatnot. I don't watch regular TV, so, this is YouTube in between commercials on YouTube shit, right? Just pay attention, because it's like subtle attacks of the unconscious. Your unconscious mind projecting different shit about how they want you to feel about yourself, how they want you to envy others' progress and envy others' successes. They just want you to be in an energy of envy and jealousy. Like the commercial literally, I don't even remember how many times it said jealousy in it, but it literally was on some shit like, yeah, and then you can just stand there and then watch all your friends be jealous. And I was like, what type of shit, what type of promotion shit is this? I mean, okay, you initially want to invest in getting yourself together health-wise, right? Not to make your fucking friends and shit jealous. But this is what they're pushing. And again, I say the motherfucking Great Escape is in reverse. I feel like this is referring to the Matrix. They coming up with new tactics to keep motherfuckers in some fucked up energy. Just pay attention, right? So I'm gonna see what else come out, because I'm gonna leave that out, right? Enough is never enough at the bottom of the deck, right? They want you to think enough is never enough. Wear your ass out. Wear that ass out being worried about being like, I almost feel like it's on some real funny shit, like because you're not somebody else, because you're not like somebody else, enough is never enough. You're not like them. They need to cut this shit out, right? Because they're getting real fucking creative. I'm talking about like underlying energy of pitting countries against each other. Okay. Now, what prompted me to do this is just this silly ass Pilates commercial that I've kept seeing, and the fact that I wasn't going, I kept ignoring it, but I took note, right? But when this jealousy card fell out, as I was kind of moving shit around and cleaning up and shuffling shit, moving shit around, right? I was like, caught my attention this time. So it was like, hey, I need you to make, like, now it says, I ascend into the upper world to diminish the forces of darkness caused by my envious thoughts. All right, my bad, y'all. So what I say in here on this jealousy card, it says, I ascend into the upper world to diminish the forces of darkness caused by my envious thoughts and jealous stares. It says, by taking responsibility for my thoughts and actions, I lessen the pain and suffering in the world. So that's interesting. I lessen the pain and suffering in the world. Now, mind you, I said this is advertisement that's going out to the world, right? So, I'm sorry. So, I ascend to the upper world to diminish the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness. What they say, do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Some real good shit for motherfuckers who, I ain't even gonna say people who are weak-minded, right? But they cooking up some real shit because they're having to get way too creative. Look, I said, this is why they're having to get real creative. It says healing. Folks is out here healing out of jealousy energy. They're having a hard time keeping people in this fucked up energy of being jealous because they're healing. I just think it's interesting that this is the way that they want to tap into people's emotions now. I saw one commercial. It started out on some shit like something about people of the U.S. why they running around here. Something stupid while another country is doing this. And I just thought, like, why would they start out the commercial like that? Like saying a whole group of people from a different country is considered a certain way in a derogatory way. Wasn't nothing nice, right? And I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with these the people who are in charge of creating the motherfucking atmosphere, the energy of the atmosphere? What the fuck is y'all problem? You don't want motherfuckers to be in peace. I'm speaking to you motherfuckers that are linked to the forces of the darkness. You motherfuckers is real. We got unity. Just came out. Right? This is some more shit they trying to destruct. This is why they want to keep pushing the energy of jealousy. You ain't gonna get no fucking unity out of no jealousy, right? Not even a little bit. Because again, what they do, they kill people over this fucking jealousy shit. Do they not? So they watching people heal. And I'm also providing the tools and teaching people how to heal through a lot of different energies. This motherfucking jealousy. Wicked. Wicked. Right? They don't want to let that shit go. They like, we gotta keep motherfuckers in this energy. Hold on. Oh, that's some fucked up shit. Really just want people in conflict like a motherfucker. Want to block people from unity and healing. They're gonna keep on pushing to you. Enough is never enough. It's just not enough. It's about destruction of unity. Destruction of unity. Like, what y'all think? What you motherfuckers think y'all out there doing? Bringing people together? Diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough energy on the rise. They don't want that. They want some. They don't want people to the diamonds in the roughs. Getting this is some energy that they're targeting. Trying to push this jealousy energy on. Folks are starting to recognize that they are the diamond in the rough. And rising to shine. They being real fucking petty. Features. Got dispelling anger. Huh. I remove the allure and power of the world's controlling idols by invoking the power of this name. Anger is purged from my heart. My happiness and peace of mind are generated from within. Hey Vav Yud. Hey Vav Yud. Hey Vav Yud. This is what they want. They want motherfuckers to be mad. They want people to be mad and angry. This is why they're doing this. That shit sound crazy as fuck. Fertility. They don't want shit to grow. They don't want to see the people evolve and grow. I'm talking about a unity that would be fruitful for everyone. Not just a few individuals, not just certain groups of individuals and people. You know what I'm saying? That's the growth they don't want in unity. And why they so subtly want to push this jealousy energy to block motherfuckers from healing too. I'm getting people that are in the process of healing. They're hoping that shit you'll catch a whiff of it, and you'll get so caught up in what the fuck it's promoting that you'll start to not look at yourself as the diamond in the rough on the rise. Like there's no escape, because I'll never be enough. Enough will never be enough. Enough is never enough. What else, Holy Spirit, do we need to be aware of in regards to this new technique of way that they have of advertising commercials, products, services? What else do we need to know? It's this fear of God. What else do we need to know? You say fear of God. It's number 65. divine sparks in every person. Their true essence is awakened in my heart. I become wiser in the ways of the world. I perceive the repercussions of my every word and deed, and I know that sharing acts towards others are always in my best interest. Here's something like the fear of God should be real for folks, and they're not. There's some people out there that they don't have that fear of God. These people that are participating in dark forces and pushing this energy out to the world, right? Trying to knock down the unity and the healing. They don't have the fear of God. I say something for that. They don't have the fear of God. So they say don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the trap. That they're setting in regards to this jealousy energy. That soulmate. It's number 28. It's a 10. It's funny what I'm getting with that soulmate energy. Kingdom of darkness. They don't want you to have any unity with any of your soulmates. And I'm saying soulmate not in a romantic sense, but that too, right? But your soulmates, your kindred spirits and souls, your soul family type of vibes. You know, we can have all kind of different soulmates, right? Split the deck on Lost and Found. And but that soulmate energy, they want motherfuckers to stay in a lost energy. Core of your soul being found. They're hoping that the true core of your soul, I'm getting lost and never found. You know, because I'm getting as much as we have to walk around here alone, even though we're never really alone, right? Spirit is always with us. But in the sense where if you're not, you don't, there's not anybody in the physical that you have around that you're really dealing with or whatnot. Getting that they want people in this alone energy, feeling like they have nobody. That's weird because this say lost and found, but I'm picking up heavy vibes on some like lost and never found. What the fuck? Lost and never found. Anyways, Spirit just told me to make a video to, I don't know if this is maybe something that's going on. Shit, maybe other people are noticing. Or something. Something about some people are, it's the intent is to trigger people to make them feel some type of way about themselves. And as usual, Spirit just wants to let you know that you're not fucking tripping, right? This is fearless. Passion. Angelic influences. And recognizing design beneath disorder. Fearless passion, angelic influences, recognizing design beneath disorder. There it is. That ain't the message. I guess that's why I'm here. What? What the fuck? All right. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, Spirit say watch out, cause they out here. They watch out for these commercials between your YouTube viewings, right? For those, cause I don't know what the hell they showing on TV nowadays. It may be the same shit. I don't fucking know, right? But if you YouTubing all day like a lot of folks do these days, just watch it, because what they say they doing new tactics too for this how to, what they say, it's all about mind control at the end of the day, right? Mind control. Recognizing design beneath disorder. That's so fucking interesting to me. It's a when I am overcome with feelings of doubt or panic or with thoughts of doom, these letters reveal the order that underlies chaos. I become enlightened to the Creator's master plan as it pertains to my purpose in this world and in the problems I face. Yud Bet Mem. As I become enlightened to the Creator's master plan as it pertains to my purpose in this world and to the problems that I face. I'm getting from that all these angelic influences that walk the earth, right? I want to say it's creating hysteria for the kingdom of darkness, and they're having to get real creative with their passions and how they're getting these energies out to the world. And, you know, I'm getting something about some of that old school magic ain't fucking working. That old school magic and shit some of those tactics and shit, that shit ain't working no more. So they doing some new shit. They've gotten very distasteful. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no fucking, what's the way I want to say? It's just real fucking tacky the way that they're doing this shit. It's real fucking tacky, and I almost want to say ghetto. Hey. Some of the shit, yeah, it's real tacky and fucking ghetto. Shout out to the government. The fuck y'all doing? I'm sorry. Fuck, let me get out of this energy. I just go for one more card. Let me get the hell out of this energy before I start talking shit. Alright. One final message, Holy Spirit. What is this they got going on? It's jealousy. That fucking retarded. Oh shit, umbilical cord. They trying to keep that cord, baby. They trying to keep the cord. They losing the strength of the cord. Like I said, that old school magic. It's looking real tragic on their fucking end now. It ain't doing what it need to do for it. Ain't making it do. It ain't doing what it does to do. Make it do what it do. It ain't doing. Oh, so they kind of create new umbilical cords. That's what I just got. They trying to create new umbilical cords. Bitch, like they trying to birth jealousy into motherfucker spirit. You motherfuckers say dumping depression. Yeah, they're trying to dump their depression on the rest of the world. The energy of jealousy. Just dump a splash of energy of jealousy on the world. Just bloop. Bloop. The death of death. DNA of the soul. Shut the fuck up. The death of death and DNA of the soul. This to me is some... I'm getting some weird fucking strange energy on this. This is some weird tactic way they're trying to like shift your DNA. Shift your DNA within your soul and spirit. Fucking playing with your emotions. Playing with your emotions. Because it's like finding a way to alter your DNA, shift your DNA. Playing with your nervous system, emotions, and shit like that. Look, global transformation. They doing this on a global... They stupid. Global transformation. Feeding poison to the soul. Dumping depression into the soul. Connecting an umbilical cord to the soul. And then it says you're casting yourself in a favorable light. That's the... that is good. I'm getting something like that's the whole... It said casting yourself in a favorable light. That's the whole energy of like the energy transfer of the jealousy. The energy transfer. Like I said, you don't work out and try to aim at becoming healthy and shit to make your friends jealous, right? That's not why you do it. But that's what that jealousy energy kind of comes off of. It's like you're going to do it to make your friends jealous so that you can cast yourself in a favorable light. This is so the way that they're promoting this shit, they want you to think it's okay. Like, this is what's do it this way. This is what your mindset should be when you're doing this. And this is going to put you in a favorable light. Casting yourself. That is fucking some weird ass fucking energy. The energy transfer of the jealousy. I'm getting with that like a motherfucker being extra. Literally actually trying to say shit, do shit to make you jealous on a whole nother level. Like, that is so fucking weird. I'm picking up on that. Like, some people get a kick out of, I guess, wanting to be better than others, but not on no soft, innocent type of way and vibe. It's just a little bit more devious. It says, speaking the right words. So they're experimenting on speaking the right words to get this umbilical cord reattached, to be able to dump this depression, keep dumping this depression of the energy of jealousy into motherfuckers' DNA and soul. To cause a global transformation in the way that people heal over jealousy. The false sense of why you should cast yourself in a favorable light. It's this. It's the say prophecy in parallel universes. Prophecy in parallel universes. I'm getting something about trying to block any prophecies surrounding the energy of evolution. I don't know, I'm getting something about sound waves with this parallel universes. Something about sound waves and shit. But yeah, they're trying to block the prophecy. That's where, I mean, the prophecy of evolution, like of evolution actually happening to where there's not so much destruction on the world. I mean, we all know there's always going to be destruction, right? What is that prophecy of parallel? Yeah. So I was saying, what is this prophecy in parallel universes? Energy and healing came out, and I said they're trying to block the prophecy of evolution as far as healing. Folks really healing. Say building bridges. This is what they're trying to block. Time travel. They don't want people to know there is an ability to time travel. Tap, tap, tap in. And again, come out the fear of God. I'm getting something about the fear of God is starting to set in. Building bridges and healing. That's a damn shame. Time travel and fear of God. So that shit is fucked up. Like I say, they going through extra lengths to It's funny with them with that time travel. I'm getting like a kind of like a Twilight Zone, warp zone type of energy. So like when you come to the when you run into the commercial, it just kind of. Faith, hope, and joy. Like trying to kill faith, hope, and joy. Some shit like that. And we got no agenda. I'm getting like they want us to believe there's no agenda and that these are just like little precious moments of commercial advertising, right? Advertisements, commercials. They want you to believe, I'm getting, that there is no agenda. Why they try to unsubconsciously what why they try to program your unsubconscious mind. Parent, teacher, not preacher. That's funny. I'm getting with this, it's a parent slash teacher, not preacher. I'm just getting this energy of like the kingdom of darkness, or the folks that work for the darkness, they're all with the dark forces. They're always trying to like school somebody. You know what I'm talking about? In a roundabout way. And that comes from that lack of fear of God. They're always trying to school somebody. Something weird about this not where it say not preacher. I'm just picking up energy of like these folks being irritated with what did it say? The angelic forces. I don't know what that card said. I'll put it back in the deck, but it was something about the angelic. What did it say? Fuck. They're tired. They're tired of the angelic guidance that is in the atmosphere. That's crazy. They're not too happy about that. What was it? Dang it. I can't even find it right now. I can't even find it right now. What? Yeah, so that's crazy. I'm just getting there. They working in overtime now, boy. They got some folks up in the what do you saying? They creative departments. There you go. I'm fucking honest. That's right there. The angelic influences with this parent, teacher, not preacher energy. Right. So again, something about them trying to find a roundabout way to get people back in check, in order, back under the spell. I'm hearing too something about they recognize that the people walking in these angelic influences energy about healing different things such as jealousy energy and shit like that, right? It says recapturing the sparks. This is what they don't want. They want these angelic influences to stop recapturing the sparks and expanding on this energy of healing from jealousy, among other type of energies, negative energies. They call themselves building bridges to distort the healing. Say appreciation. Getting the people that are behind this, they have no appreciation for the good things that are in life. They have no fucking appreciation. And I'm also hearing no appreciation for the fear of God. No appreciation of the fear of God. No appreciation in the fear of God. Heaven on earth. They have no appreciation. That God would allow us to create heaven on earth. If that's what we would focus on doing with all the resources and tools that He provides to us, instead of being stuck and bound in an energy of jealousy. Anything else, Lord? Because I don't know about this energy. Anything else I was spreading in regards that needs to be said about this jealousy energy and everything? I don't know what the fuck. It was this one, divine gravity. Shit. What was this? Divine gravity and dispelling anger. So spirit fuck what they talking about. Fuck what they talking about. Angelic influences. They ain't got no agenda other than to keep fucking some shit up, right? And so they've come up with new creative ways to do that. Divine gravity, dispelling anger. Spirit say don't fall for the trap. They mad because we were lost and we have been found. Those of us who have healed and who focus on healing and who have joined with the angelic influences to try to create a shift in global transformation. When it comes to healing and not walking in an energy of being jealous, they mad. People found their way out of that within their mind, body, soul, and spirit. I'm hearing for some of us, they can't tamper with the frequency anymore. They can't tamper with that frequency. Not even a little bit. Soulmate just came back out. So I'm getting something about they trying to get you in this energy of jealousy with your soulmates. They're fucking stupid. That's who they want you to be in this jealousy energy with, folks that are your soulmates or your soulmate. Soulmates or your soulmate, right? This is revealing the dark side. Revealing the dark side. Just hearing they play too fucking much is the problem. I think everything's a fucking game. Everything's a game. Memories. Number 32. Out of here on that note because I'm just picking up some weird vibe that they're doing some weird shit with technology when it comes to playing with people's memories. Weird science. Okay. When it comes to the way they come up with new ways to try to manipulate your energy. How to how to be able to get tapped into your energy. Something about reviewing your memories to know what to try to forget thyself. Just slid out. I want you to forget thyself. But yeah, something about tapping into your memories to try to know what to take aim at and how they're communicating these different advertisements in these commercials. They want you to forget thyself and worry about being like someone else. Forget thyself. All right, that's it. Because I keep saying I'm going to leave and I keep on pulling. But that's I mean. Fucking, say long-range vision. I have the power of clear vision and foresight in every part of my life. The blindfolds are removed. I can see the full-grown tree within the newly planted seed. I can grasp the cause and effect relationship that governs all reality. I can grasp the cause and effect relationship that governs all reality. My life choices and actions are motivated by ultimate results, not monetary illusions. I can now also see more with my eyes. I can perceive more through my mind's eye, and I feel more through my intuition. Yeah. They don't like it. But keep fucking going. Right? That's what's up, my YouTube homies. As above, so below, and so it shall be. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All praises going up to the Most High. And y'all stay suited and booted out there, prayed up. You know how we do. Much love, 12 dubs. What's up?